Today I'm going to try recreating this awesome look by il0vemcr on Instagram. If I look to the side, it's because I film on my phone, so I've got the reference picture on my laptop. So I've already moisturised off camera because it took a while for my laptop to get set up because it's really old. So I'm going to start with some primer. This is the SheGlam Birthday Skin Primer. Also, not gonna lie, I really struggle with trying to get my face to look good when I do gothic makeup with white foundation and stuff. I just feel like I'll show you what I mean when we start doing it. And as always, I'm in my pajamas and I'll get brushed at the end because I will 100% get makeup all over my clothes if I get dressed first. So, and like I said in my last video, I'm trying to grow my eyebrows back from the summer, so my eyebrows won't be as cool as hers. But I've tried face paint, I've tried a normal foundation that's really light, pale for my skin tone, with a face paint on top of that or a white concealer on top of that. It all just looks really bad. It doesn't blend very well. I can't seem to blend the black contours very well after either, no matter if it's cream or powder. It removes bits that I've already done. It's just really difficult. I'm gonna start with this Revolution SFX white base. What I like to do for maximum coverage of this, because if you just put it on how I would with my normal foundation, it just blends away. So I like to take a brush. This is the Revolution Nemo brush, and I like to just cover my face in it. This is probably why it looks cakey, because I do shit like this. But even when I don't, it still looks bad. And down the neck as well. I don't know if it's just me, but when I do goth makeup, I don't actually really like blending the foundation down to my neck. I prefer just having a white face and the rest of me being my normal skin tone. I don't put it on my eyelids either, because I don't like my eyelids to have a lot of product on unless it's specifically for your eyes, like an eyeshadow or something. I never put foundation on my eyelids, even when I do normal makeup. So then once it looks like I'm wearing a face mask, like a skincare one, I will blend it with a beauty blender. You could use a brush, I guess, but I don't like doing blending foundations with brushes, even when I do regular makeup, because I just feel like it never looks good when I do it. Maybe I just don't know how to do it, and you can just always see brush marks. Well, it looks okay from far away, but when you look up close, it's really not that great. And I just feel like the white foundation really makes my pores look horrible as well. Maybe it does it for everyone, maybe there's not a way to get it to look flawless, but so if it blends out too much and you can't notice that it's white, I will then go over with some more, but I really don't need to. But I have got more on here on my hand. I probably shouldn't have done that, so I'm just gonna take it with this brush and just put it on because I don't want to waste it. I wore a trad goth makeup look to B&M a couple months ago, and I got some very mixed reactions from the kids there. One of them looked at me and was like, "I like your makeup," and then another one looked at me and pointed at me to her family and was like, "That lady looks scary." I once wore a gothic makeup. It wasn't even trad goth, it was more romantic goth makeup and outfit to Y-Veil. I don't know if anyone even knows what that is, if it's a chain or if it's just one place. It's just a garden-y shop, and well, it's actually called Dobby's now, but I'm dead naming it like I do with Twitter. But I went to go to the toilet and a mum was coming out with her kid, a little boy, and he looked at me and burst into tears, and it was so funny. I don't know if I should demonstrate for the sake of the video what I mean when I say that it just takes my makeup off underneath when I put concealer on, but I'll do it anyway. Like, normally it happens mostly around my nose, so I'm just gonna try not to do it there until I contour. Even though this makeup look's gonna cover the contour, I don't really care. Okay, typical, it's not doing it now that I want to show everyone what I mean. But I just poked my eye. It normally like lifts off the makeup from underneath and I don't know why. It's irritating. I am going to use a Jeffree Star lipstick. This is in the shade Weirdo to like contour my cheeks quickly. But I just like to do this and then I'll go in again with some powder on top once I've powdered my face. It's funny because like for how like there's like messy gothic looks that I've done before and it's like you would think that they'd take like be quicker than regular makeup looks, but honestly it takes longer to do all of this. This is the Revolution translucent powder. I just like to pour some out on my leg, and by some I mean a lot. Maybe this is why I look cakey when I do this makeup, but and you really want to make sure you've set everything in place with it. So when I powder, I like to do it in sections. So I'll start with like my forehead, and I also just like touch to see, because you can feel where you've not put enough powder. So I'll like touch my face after and like check if I'm missing any. One time I was walking home from work and a boy shouted "goth" to me and I was like, that's the point. There's pros and cons to dressing alternatively in a small town. And like I don't always dress it because I have like 10 million different aesthetics, but like sometimes you'll get people that are like literally wanting you to die because of it, like how you dress, and sometimes you'll get people that are like, oh my god, you look so cool, because they like don't really see it much. I don't mind which reaction I get, I think it's funny. So now I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and just brush away the excess powder. Like it looks okay from far away, but when you come close you can see bits that have like been taken off, like I told you, but like that was just from powdering and like I don't know. I'm going to use some black eyeshadow to contour with. I'm just using the shade Night Owl from this Super Spice SoFX Revolution palette. So I'm just going to take a random brush and just dip it into the black. And then I take a different brush to blend it out with. Now I'm going to take a brush and use that same black shade from earlier, and I'm going to use it to contour my nose. Also, when I do this annoys me as well, it like blends out red. And it's not because of the eyeshadow, it just does it like with any powder that I use. And like even when I use cream products, like black products, it blends out like red. It's like it's taking off all my makeup and like my natural skin tone is coming through. It's really weird. Like, do you see where my natural skin tone is coming through? I'm gonna leave it as that. The good thing with gothic makeup, you don't need to blend fully like you would with normal makeup. Now I'm just going to take this brush and I'm going to dip, actually no, not yet. She's not wearing blush, but I want to use this KVD blush in the shade Rosebud, if I can open it. Because I've been trying to use this product this week and trying to like get it to blend properly. I'm just trying to learn how to use it because I just feel like it's really patchy and I just don't really like it that much. I like the colour, I just don't like the formula. I'm just going to dab some on. I also feel like this colour works well with gothic looks. But like, do you see it's so like pigmented at the bottom there but not anywhere else? It's so patchy, I hate it. It's the only KVD product I've tried and it's like not looking well for me so far. I only wanted to try it honestly because the packaging was pretty. Oh my god, like, do you see that? Great, now I look ridiculous. There's a stripe down my face, it's all gathered here. I hate this blush, I hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna go into this Revolution Finding Nemo palette and go into the shade Gill. It's just a silver shimmer and I like to use this as a highlighter when I do these looks. I've literally hit pan on it so bad because I do this all the time. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush with the same shade and do my nose with it. And before I do anything, I think I can get away with not doing my real eyebrow shape today. Because I think like the eye makeup will cover it. Yes, because I've only got stubbles so far, not my actual eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with this Beauty Bay eye base. I'm just going to let that do its thing and sit in. And just like analyze the picture a little bit. I need to do a like fake lower bottom of my eye at some point. I might as well just use this NYX jumbo stick to do my waterline quickly while we wait. Now I'm going to take a brush and load it with this shade Extra Spice, which is a red, and I'm just going to put it on my eyelid, and then we're going to blend the edges. Before I do anything else, I'm just going to go in with that fake lower bottom of my eye, because I need to give it time to dry before I can do the eyeshadow underneath it. I don't know why I didn't just do this earlier. So I'm just gonna like make the outline of the shape first. I'm kind of putting my spin on it because I like the corners to be droopier when I do things like this. I'm gonna take this brush and put the shade Night Owl, the black shade, and deepen the red. I'm now going to take some black eyeliner, if I can open it. This is the NYX, what's it called? Epic Ink Liner. And I'm going to, first I'll do my upper eyelid, so I'm just going to line it. Now I can go in the bottom. I think I'm going to use a skinnier brush though. I'm going to use this brush, and I'm just going to put some red around the like underneath bits. Yeah, my shape's way more exaggerated than hers, oops, but I kind of like doing it this way. And then with the same brush, I'm gonna deepen it with some black. Now I'm gonna do some fake lower lashes. I see she's got some false, like faulty stuck on there. I don't know if she's drawn some on with eyeliner though, but I'm gonna do some. Kind of giving ruby gloom. Now I'm going to take a really thin brush and I'm gonna try to mark the shape with some black eyeshadow for my eyebrows. Now that I've got those in a way I'm happy with, I'm gonna go over them with the black eyeliner. And then taking that shimmery shade that we used as highlighter, I'm going to go underneath my brow bone and in my inner corner. And now I'm going to work on the line that goes straight down the face. I'm going to take this brush and dip it into the red shade from the eyeshadow palette. It would work better if I had like a gel liner, but I don't. I have a black one but not a red one. Now I just need to deepen the red, so now I can use the black gel liner. This is the W7 Wind Me Up liner. Just realised I should probably do the lips as well before I do all the fake blood stuff. I'm also going to put a tiny bit of black eyeshadow in here on the top. And then I can just like blend it a little bit. I'm going to work on the lips quickly now as well. Hers are very, very overlined, but I think I'm going to do mine a little bit less. Although it could look cool with the exaggerated eyes, but I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, why not? And the shape is like very like Princess Peach cartoony. Now I'm going to take that shade that I used for the contour earlier, that Jeffree Star lipstick. And then I'm filling in the rest with this Beauty Bay lipstick called Sauce. Now, I think I'm going to do the dots where it looks like it's been stitched in. And to do that, I'm going to take this brush with some red. And I'm just going to mark the areas. So she's got some in her eyebrows, so there. My dots are a bit big, but... And then she's got one that goes like here to here. And then she's got like a little bow on her nose. And then another like crisscross one. And then just another one that goes like that. Then we're going to deepen it with some black. Kind of half-assing this, to be honest, just because it's going to get covered up a little bit. And I'm going to be using fake blood over the top anyway. I look like something from Hellraiser, I love it. So I have this perfect red ribbon for this. So I have some scissors. And I'm just going to cut a lengthy piece off. There's also a tip that you can do where you like use a lighter at the end to stop the fraying. But I'm not going to do that. I don't trust myself not to set a fire, so I'm just going to measure how much I want. So from here to here. So cut it there. Also, I think that frayed like look of the ribbon would be like really good for the look too. And from here to here. So now what I'm going to do is take some eyelash glue. This is the Duo glue. And because I don't want to get face makeup all over it and make it weird, I'm just going to put it at the end of this brush that I use for my eyelashes. And then put that... Ooh. Sorry, my dad phoned me. I'm going out like this soon. So I've put some eyelash glue on the areas. So now I'm just going to... I probably should have made it like a little bit bigger so there could be like a little gap like in hers, like underneath this. I didn't think of that. Now I know for the next part, so now I need one to go here and I want like a little gap, so about there. Now put some eyelash glue on it. While I'm waiting for that to dry a little bit, I'm going to make the ribbon, the bow. Okay, there, I've got it. So now you have a bow, we just need to trim the edges, the bottoms, sorry. And now we have our bow. It's not perfect, but... So we can put some glue on our nose. Mine's more on the tip of my nose, hers was more like up a bit. I actually prefer her placement, but it's too late now. This is so cute. Horror coquette. Now we just have one more to do. Oh, it's tickly on my chin. I have dippy eggs and soldiers waiting for me downstairs, so I'm gonna go eat those and then I'll be back and hopefully I'll have a nice outfit on that can match this. I know a jumper that will go well with this, and my lashes on, and then we can do the fake blood together. I'm back and dressed. Now we can accessorize. So I'm gonna wear this necklace that I always wear because my boyfriend has a matching one, and I'm going to wear a tie. Okay, I had to watch a video on how to tie a tie because I'd forgotten how to do it. So I've done it, and I've got these little earrings that have eyeballs in them. So I'm gonna wear these, and I'm also gonna wear this choker if it will fit over the tie. I think I prefer it without the choker because it takes away from the tie. Now it is fake blood time, so I have some normal fake blood and I also have fake blood jelly. I'm gonna try the jelly first. I haven't used this yet, I got it last year. It's from Revolution, they both are. Ugh. I should get some cotton pads handy. That really looks like blood, it looks so real. I mean, I guess that's the point, but it's like jiggly, it's like jelly. That's why it's called fake blood jelly. I don't think this is the coagulated blood thing, like the lumpy blood like I thought it was. I think it's just fake blood in jelly form. I'm gonna try pulling it. Ugh. I mean, I guess it is lumpy and clumpy if you do it like that. Is this bit peeling off? Okay, this bit just completely peeled off. I'm gonna re-stick these bows quickly because they decided to come off. While I wait for that to dry, I'll just do the fake blood on these bits. I'm going to try mixing this blood as well to just get different blood textures, if that makes any sense. I still feel like this is peeling off. This can be a bit messier though. Oh, I don't think I even need the brush, I can just use the little dropper. I hate how messy fake blood is. I mean, I guess that's the point though. I found some fake blood spray, so I'm gonna... Did it do anything? Yes it did. Let's try it on my neck. Awesome. Just gonna... I've ruined it. I was trying to dab it so that it wasn't gonna trip on me. I want a light spritz, but I don't know what that would look like. I'm gonna try it on my hand. Okay, that's not a light spritz whatsoever. Let's try it from like far away. That got in my ear. It looks cool though. I'm gonna add some red eyeshadow onto my lip just to brighten it a bit more. I'm gonna do one more fake blood spray because it's kind of like melted into my skin a bit. I'm gonna do the other side too. This is fun. And that's the finished look.